Lukan Online here on Top of Him. I'm here with my special guests. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, I go by the name of Ebenezer.
Ebenezer here in the building with me right now. I'm going to say, although we get to do these press days every so often, I've been listening to your music for quite a while, and personally, you're actually one of my favourite, if not my favourite, UK artists.
Crazy.
So I'm glad to actually be sitting here and actually get the chance to speak to you. So thanks to Salter Streets as well for inviting me down. All right, that out of the way. Ebenezer, introduce yourself to people that might not be aware of you and your music.
I go by the name of Ebenezer, which that has been said a few times. But yeah, I hail from North London, born and raised in London, and yeah, I've just been active since. Just out here producing and writing for other people. Worked with like Danny Lay, Ty Dolla $ign, Craig David. My music has taken me so many places in terms of writing and producing, and I do my own artist project as well, which is coming out on March the 6th. New project.
So you've had projects out before, well, so this is nothing new. So you've put a few out before.
Yes.
My first introduction to you was Cliche.
Okay, crazy.
So
You was there from jump.
Oh, so I was going to ask how late was I?
Nah, you was there from jump.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Okay, cool. So that was my introduction. And then, and I really enjoyed that song. You then had an EP out.
Yeah.
And it's escaped me. I remember the pink cover now.
Bad Romantic.
Bad Romantic.
Yeah.
Did you know that EP was... So I was on the... You know when you're on the plane, wherever you go to the album section and you listen to music?
Yeah.
Did you know that EP was on Virgin Atlantic?
See, the craziest thing is somebody took a picture and sent it to me.
Yeah, that's probably me.
Probably was. Someone sent it to me. It's like, yo, you know you're on a plane. I was like, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, so I was going through songs, seeing like ABBA, I'm seeing Adele, I'm seeing Beyonce, I'm seeing everyone else. Hold on a minute, what's this doing on there?
That's crazy.
So, do you know how that got on there at all?
No idea.
So literally you found out when you received like a picture saying this is on...
Yeah, someone's like, you're on the plane. And now I fly Virgin Atlantic. Yeah, I see myself on the plane. It's crazy. It's nuts to see.
That's mad. Okay, so what I always wanted, because I thought, okay, so that's why I thought I must be quite late to the to your career, because for that, that's the first EP that I knew that you to have put out. I don't know if that was your first body of work. So I thought, okay, I must be late because you must have had some momentum leading up to that moment.
Yeah. So with that, what happened was I had played a bunch of A&Rs, some of my records, and they were just like, could you just finish off this other song for this other artist for me?
Okay.
So I had went to America with no money to LA. My friends gave me money to book my ticket. Bought my ticket to LA, and I was just gonna hustle out there. And then Tunji, who signed like Bryson Tiller, SZA, etc., heard my music, made a phone call to the UK. Next thing you know, all the A&Rs who were saying no before were blowing up my phone. Oh yeah, can you come in? I love this song. What did you do to it? You changed it and made it so much better. I'm like, nah, cause it's the same thing.
Yeah, that's how it goes, isn't it?
This how the game go. I'm not even mad at it because they said no at that point, and if they had said yes at that point, I could probably be in a different position that I am now.
My auntie always says nothing before it's time.
Exactly.
Okay.
So I'm never hold any malice towards them. But yeah, just doing my thing, and that first project I just wanted to quickly put out, and then I did another one called 53 Sundays, which was the beginning of it was the story of my life from the beginning. Yeah.
So explain that title to me, 53 Summers. I'm going to imagine there's something about the
Sundays.
53 Sundays, sorry, what did I say? Summers.
Yeah.
Sorry, 53 Sundays. What is it in the 53?
So you can only get 53 Sundays if the year begins on a Sunday. So I was going to release
okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So the year I was going to drop that project, I was going to do it on the 1st of that, January the 1st. I was like, I don't care. Like, nobody knew it. So I was like, I'm just going to drop it.
Yeah.
And my brethren and like the people who I was with, the team I was with, they was like, nah, just wait.
Yeah.
And then I waited a bit, and then I got a record deal, and off that record, 53 Sundays.
So before you released that project, you had a listening party.
Yeah.
And there was a massive, because I was at the listening party.
Oh,
right.
sugar!
Yeah, I know, right? So don't worry about
Do you know why? It's because I always look down, so I never look.
That's fine. You were I'm the little guy right at the back. Don't worry about it. It's fine. What's it? There was a massive gap between when you had the listening party and I believed you were going to release it And did it get put back?
Yeah, they pushed it back.
What happened?
So, I just wanted to put more songs on.
Okay.
They was like, yeah, let's put this out. I was like, no, I want to put more songs on.
Yeah.
I want to re-record like a lot of songs that I recorded. I wanted live strings. I wanted key changes. I wanted live horns. I wanted actual piano, not a keyboard one.
Yeah.
I just wanted to go for a live feel, so it had that emotion inside the music.
Mm-hmm. But at the party, having been there, the reaction was really good to all the tracks that you played.
Yeah.
So that being the case, what made you decide, you know what, I've had a listening party, everyone loves this, let me go and redo it?
Simply because I knew where I could take it.
Okay.
I knew I could make it better.
Yeah.
And the last thing I wanted to do is cheat the audience who listen to my music.
Okay.
So I was like, if you can make something better, do it.
Fair. Okay. And you put it out and you're happy with the end product?
Happy with the end product.
Cool. How did it do in terms of like people who became like new fans of Ebenezer listening to the album?
Crazy. Because when people heard 53 Cent, I don't know what it's sitting on right now. I think it's like 6 million on Spotify.
Okay.
I'm not gonna. Once a song comes out, I never check it again. That's the last time I'll ever listen to it.
Uh-huh.
But I'm getting hit up by all types of people from different locations, from Brazil, from Spain, Portugal, Nigeria, like so many places. Like, yo, we love this 53 Sunday song.
Yeah.
My 53 Sundays Vivo has done like really well compared to like other Vivos in comparison. So it's got a really amazing feedback. So I'm just grateful that people actually really like it.
Okay. What's your favourite song to perform?
Oh, that is a great question. I haven't been asked that before. My favourite song to perform would have to be either South of France or Christian Dior.
Okay, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Why South of France though?
South of France, because I think South of France is a slept-on gem that the label didn't listen. They didn't listen, and I told them countless. Let me not even go on a rant. But I told them South of France should be the single, and they was like, nah, it shouldn't be. And now the single that they decided to go with has less numbers, way less numbers than South of France. So I was like, I was right. Like,
But I can see what they're saying actually, because I remember that EP. At one point, every track was my favourite, and it changed. But South of France, I can see why, because I didn't like it at the beginning.
Oh, so yeah?
No, I didn't like it.
I love that.
I like it.
I love that.
But it's a fact. But it doesn't matter. If I don't like something, it means nothing.
I don't want anyone to like be like a yes man to me, or like, we love everything you do, because sometimes it's not going to be like that. And if you don't like something, what I would want to do is then I would want to make something better that you would like.
But you're never going to please everybody.
Of course.
So it's like
but like you said, with every single project I've done, each track swaps of being my favourite.
Yeah.
Like 1 minute it's South of France, next minute is Stats, next minute it's 100% Battery. All changes.
Fair enough. Okay. So let's move on to the new project we've got coming out.
Bad Romantic 2.
Bad Romantic 2. That's coming out when?
March the 6th.
March the 6th. So you've released a couple of tracks already. Are they both going to be your two latest releases? Are they going to be on the new project? Or?
Yes.
They are. Okay. Why Bad Romantic 2? Why not give it a brand new name, its own identity?
Because I'm good. So with my projects, I have already mapped how and what they're going to be called before I've already made them. So the order will go Bad Romantic 1, which is just coming to terms. Well, I have been told I'm a bad romantic, so come to that term. 53 Sundays goes the beginning of my story. Bad Romantic 2 is a continuation from Bad Romantic 1 to just again reaffirm that I am actually a bad romantic. Then you have the X project that's going to come out, which explains why I'm a bad romantic.
Oh, so it's actually going to be called the X Project?
The X Project.
Oh, as in X partners and all of that. Okay,
yeah,
cool.
it's gonna every record is gonna be named after my ex, first name and second name.
Hilarious. Do they know this?
They don't.
So
they don't. If they hear this, they'll know.
So hold a minute. So when you've done this, you're going to speak about the X, and name the actual X that you're speaking about.
Yeah,
that's going to lead to problems.
Probably. Yeah.
Okay, well, rather you than me. All right. You spend a lot of time in the States, though, don't you?
I do.
And the exes, are they over here? Because it's better you stay over there. I tell you, that's gonna be madness,
mate. Do you know what it is? Yeah, not all the records are gonna be like me, like trashing my exes, saying that they're the problem. Because I'll hold my hand up to my mistakes and where I feel like I went wrong. But I like to try and be as honest as possible in my music.
All right. So where do you fall short as a boyfriend?
Time.
You don't give them enough time.
It's not that I don't give them enough time. It's just that the time that I give them is not what they want. They want more.
So they want more time?
Yes.
So you don't give them enough time?
According to them. I would say I make time.
Yeah.
I try to anyway. I try to make a lot of time. But sometimes when you're an up-and-coming musician and you have a date planned for Friday night at 7 p.m. and then you get a phone call, Ty Dolla $ign wants you in the studio, and then you have to drop all your plans and then just literally leave. Your partner will look at you like, you don't care about this relationship and blah, blah. I'm like, no, it's not.
But surely they
like
must
that.
understand your position.
You would think so.
No?
You would think so. But
Okay.
when it starts to happen a lot of times, and I'm also quite bad at communicating because
Right, okay.
So
bad at time, bad at communicating. Not looking good.
Nice.
You're better single.
Avoid Ebenezer.
Yeah, fact, your ladies
all costs.
avoiding. Okay, so but the new product's coming out soon. How many tracks on the project?
I had to shave it down. I was gonna put like 15. It was like, nah, too much. So I had to shave it down to 6.
6, that's a massive shaving.
Yeah.
You had some interesting interludes on the Bad Romantic first one. Actually, now that I think about it. Are we going to get more of the same on this one?
Nah, unfortunately not. Unfortunately, I'm so glad you mentioned that.
I completely, it just popped into my head right now.
Crazy.
Talk to me about those interludes. Like, what possessed you to do them? Because it takes a little bit of confidence as well. Just if you're a musician, you make songs, that's fine. But then the interlude bit is slightly different.
Yeah. So what I did is I did this for the musicians and people who like transition. So every interlude is going into the next song. I change the key. So let's say the key was C minor. I change it to F sharp minor. So it's a nice transition and it's still very cohesive. I didn't want it to be like a random compilation of songs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Because that's how I feel like a lot of projects are these days. Nobody really gives it a thought. They're just like, let me just put a project there. Exactly that.
Yeah.
They just throw stuff together and they're like, here's a project. Look what I've been working on. You haven't given this a thought.
Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Videos and stuff coming out. Anything?
Yes. I think I'm shooting a video this weekend.
Oh, yeah?
I think so.
Okay. What's that for?
Mariachi Flow.
Okay. All right. And when's that going to be released, do you reckon?
I have no idea. Because we're pretty much doing this on a wing and a prayer, because when one of my friends is going to be in the UK, Edgar Esteves, sorry. He shot Roddy Ricch, The Box.
Okay.
He shot all the Russ's stuff.
Okay.
From America. Like, proper cool guy. And he pulled up on me at the studio and was like, yo, I love your project. I want to shoot it. Like, he was insistent, I want to shoot it. So I was like, all right, let's go. Let's try and make it happen.
How did you make these links in America in the first place?
I'm a hustler, baby.
So you just went out there randomly?
Something like that. So, I was fortunate enough to have like good friends to plug me. Like, yo, you should check out Eb. You should work with him. Like, he's dope. So then, with those connections, I would go out and I just hustle.
Yeah.
If I see you in the studio, I'm gonna run up on you like, yo, like, just check this out. Like, 2 minutes of your time. If you don't like it, you'll never see me. You'll never hear from me again.
And they're actually listening, because they must get that all the time. Like, I'll listen to it in the car and dash.
Yeah, but when you apply pressure, and especially with that London accent, they're like, oh, this is something different.
Okay, all right.
But then they hear that it's like, oh, it's got a lot of flavour, it's got a lot of sauce in it. They're like, oh, okay, let's go with that.
Ebenezer, listen, I'm going to wrap it up because I'm actually surprised I'm not getting Jill's banging on the window. but I'll keep looking over, just waiting for you to bang on his window. I'm going to wrap it up. But listen, thank you very much for your time. Looking forward to the new project. Anywhere that you might be performing that people can check you out in the future?
I am performing in May. I'm not too sure about the date just yet because we're still trying to work that out, because I'm doing South by Southwest and I'm all over the place at the moment. Yeah. So, but I'm doing a show with Mr. I Am Next, Seshi.
Okay.
In May. We're just working out the date, but I'm going to post it on my socials on Instagram. Cool. Yeah.
And your socials are?
My socials... my socials are Ebenezer's World. on everything.
There you go, wicked. Ebenezer, listen, thank you very much for your time.
Pleasure, bro.
Thank
I appreciate it, man. Thank you.